Welcome back to the Traveling Truck Show. Is this episode 7, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out in a minute. Well, everybody, guess what time it is? It's time to leave Florida. I love it here. It's beautiful. Look, there's palm trees everywhere. I mean, come on. What's not to love? Look at that. Look at that. Look at the beauty. Oh, shit. I'm not supposed to be in this lane. Well, that just went down. You know, they see this truck rolling and they move. Anyway, I'm in Miss Florida. I'm not gonna miss some of the rude people though. I'll be honest with you. I was very kind of disturbed at how rude people are. Like I'm just saying, like rude. I was gonna go get a tattoo from oh gosh, that's how much of an impression they made on me. What's it called? Something borrowed time. You know the famous borrowed time. Yeah, I see you, but I have my liquor on, so you can lock it yourself. So, borrowed time. I went there and I called prior, and the girl said, "Oh yeah, we have artists who do portraits of dogs, blah blah blah, and this and that. Just come in, no appointment needed." You know, they even got the sign on the door that says, "Walk-ins, welcome, blah blah, etc. etc." Um, so when I get there, there's these three girls behind the counter talking about who knows what. Like, you know, they're fairly new and fresh into the tattoo game because they have the cleanest skin I've ever seen. So, good job. Good job. Yeah, you. Good job. So, like, I'm telling the girl, and she's like, "Oh, well, you'll have to book an appointment." I was like, "Yeah, no. I'm only going to be here for the day. And I'm only here for this." And, like, so she went back there, whatever. And there's these three guys, two white guys, one, one black guy, right? One African American. I don't think he was from Africa, more like Jamaica, which I'm totally cool with. Um, and you know, they're all like doing their bullshit, talking, whatever. You know how guys will be guys type deal. It's just guys will be anyway. Apparently that's the label. So I go back there, and they're like, she's like, "Oh, he'll be the one to help you." Uh, you know, and I could hear her go when she went back there the first time, like, "This is like, did he like me?" So, like, I already had that feeling of this may not go the way I want it to. So when I go there, I'm like, hey, he's like, you know, nobody's wearing masks, by the way. Nobody. So if I get sick, it's their fault. Nobody's wearing masks, by the way, so yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I go in, and I think his name was Thomas, something with a T. No, Nick. That was right. His name was Nick. Nicks are usually jerks. Come to find that out. Anyway, so, you know, I have a picture of my baby on my phone, Chloe. And of course, you know, when you look at a picture, it's in reverse, which means it needs to be flipped around if you want it to look the way it was originally taken. So I was trying to explain that to him. He's like, "Just send me the picture." Like, I can't do that. Like, he got really aggressive with me, like telling me, like, talking to me like I'm dumb, literally like I'm dumb. So in my head, like, I hear him talking to me, and I know my face is giving off some weird fucking vibes, and I'm just like, this motherfucker has no idea that I know what the fuck I want, and I know that it will fit where I have it in the placement because I've already done all this. And XYZ, going through a bunch of stuff, and he's literally just like yelling at me, like, "No, bro, no, I'm not gonna do it. I did it." Like, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with you. And I was like, nobody's arguing with you. I've got 5 TBIs, so if you don't like the way I'm explaining things, that's just how it is. And he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." You know what? I hate that. I hate that shit with the passion. Like, fucking for real. You know what? You shouldn't be rude to people just because you want to be rude to people. I have a mask on and I'm talking to you through the mask. So excuse the fuck out of me for trying to explain something to you that I know will fit on my hand. I know Clover's face will fit here. And I know there are artists out there who will do the work and who will make it look pretty and not tell me, oh, the smaller it gets, the less detail you're going to have. And, it's just not going to work there. And trying to make me feel horrible. Literally tried to make me feel horrible. Talking to me about, I'm in the hub lane, Plumber's with me. Talking to me about, um, if you care for her the way you're saying, you should, you know, you wouldn't want to like do this to her tattoo and make her small and blah blah blah. And you should put it on your chest or you should put it on your blank arm. Yeah, let's work there. And I'm just like listening to this cat talk to me, and he's trying to figure out some words because at the end of the conversation, I'm like, I respect what you're saying, but I know what I want, and I know it will work. Like I know me. It's not like this is my first rodeo. It's not like these are brand new, okay? It's not like I just started getting tattoos. I've been getting tattoos since I was 17 years old, okay? I'm 33. I kind of know what the fuck I'm doing and what I want. And it's taken me this time to get certain parts of me covered because I waited this long for these specific reasons to know what I want, to ensure I get the right thing, to make sure that I want that to be forever, like forever, ever. And it's a K9 unit. And like he's literally trying to tell me, this is forever, blah blah blah. No, fool. You know what? I did. I was like, I'm good, thank you. Because after, like, he walked away a couple times, and what people don't understand is I have immaculate hearing, especially when people whisper. Like, if you're talking loud and I go like that, that means you're hitting something in my octave where it's hurting, and I just don't want to hear you anymore, so I'm shut you out. But when people whisper, I can hear the whisper as clear as day. Ugh. Like, for real, for real. And they're whispering, him and his buddies are whispering, and he's like, ugh, like, over there, like, how unprofessional are you? And then he's like, oh, look at my books and read my shit. So I did. And, like, I took a picture of it. I have never. Let me just say that for you to be that cocky that you want to have ownership of people's artwork after you put it on there, it's not yours. You did the work. Yes, you can take a fucking photo, but you're not going to profit off of my photos. And that's what he put in there. I'm going to make profits off of this, and you better be okay with it. I'm not okay with that. I'm not giving you any type of rights to have a copyright of my hand and my dog. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. And then you want to be like, it's $600 or it's $1,200. Half a day is 3 hours. No, there's 24 hours in a day. If you're charging me for half a fucking day, you better take 24 hours, divide that by 2, you get 12. Okay? I don't know what type of things people think they are on, but, and then it's saying, well, if you want the best work, you're going to pay the most. That's not necessarily true. Because you know what? He goes, then he's trying to manipulate it because not only did he not reverse the fucking photo as I keep telling him to do, he's like, oh yeah, we'll do this and then we'll throw a chain on her and we'll do this and we'll do that and we'll do this and we'll do that. And I'm like, no, bro, like, I want my princess. Then he was like, maybe you should find a different picture of her. Find a different picture? Do you know how many pictures I went through to find this picture? And this is the picture I want. It is the only picture that anybody on this planet has of Clover smiling. So excuse the fuck out of me that, yeah, I want a picture that I chose that I spent years getting. 14 years, man. 14 years of looking through history with her. And you want me to choose another photo? No, like, well, I want it bigger. Like, I need it big. I need it big so you can see all the details. You know what? You're probably good at what you do. I saw your book. Some of the shit I liked, some of it I didn't. Some of it, I kind of was like, I hope he didn't charge me $600 for that. And all I can say is, you need to humble yourself, bro, and realize that all you had to come out and say is, I cannot do a micro tattoo. You don't come at somebody and tell them everything they want is wrong. Oh, I gave you my card, I gave you a sticker. You can keep that shit. Like, I left it there for a reason. Like, I didn't want it. I packed my shit up and was gonna leave. And I was like, fuck my GoPro. Someone got my GoPro because it was on fire, so I needed it to cool down. And then you still took an hour of my time. You wasted my time. Do you know what my time is valued at? Because I should have billed you for my time. Then he was like, well, I'm not billing you to talk to you right now. Are you on crack? If you was to say, I'm going to bill you for a consultation, I'm going to just put it to you like this. I don't care how good of a tattoo artist you are. Just like I told the doctor who wanted me to pay him to talk to him for the first time to see if we would be a compatible match. Let me explain something to you. I will never pay for a consultation. Ever. Ever. I will never pay a tattoo artist a consultation. B. You got me fucked up. Okay? Like, on a whole nother level, you got me fucked up. Fucked up my entire high road. Like, he did. He made my mojo all sorts of off black. He literally came in strong. Like, this is why I don't want men tattooing me. Because they think they know what the fuck they think they know. And they don't know shit. Like, zero. Nothing. Nada. They don't know shit, bro. So, yeah. I know my traveling truck show normally is about positive vibes and shit, but he pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am starving. Like, I mean, the last meal I had, I don't know what it was. It's when I met the girls in Destin. Come on, red car. Oh, oh, rip. Look like this nigga on the side of the road fucking this girl. Oh no. She squashed somebody. Don't know who. Everybody rubbernecking. That's why there's traffic. Like, my job is to drive. Alright. So, that was that. Yeah. So, on my way to Atlanta, here we go. I'll make another video today. I don't want it to be just a negative one, but I really needed my experience to be out there. Like, I know it was all over the place, but yeah. And then the guy up front, like when I'm leaving, this is what they're doing today. They're tattooing on them girls in the front. Like, so you charge people outrageous amounts of money, and then that's because you're not charging the girls you sleeping with at the front desk. I know how this shit works. I ain't stupid. Just pissed off, man. also hangry. I need to get some protein in me. I already had one protein shake today. I'm gonna have to probably do another one.